by the right of the council, by the will of the Force, welcome back into another episode of that galaxy-famous, Halcyon-approved Jedi Talk podcast. You are following us at Jedi Talk Podcast on Instagram, youtube.com/Jedi Talk, and thank you for the follows on YouTube, by the way. Well over 3,000, and we can't stop here. TikTok at Jedi Talk. I am Tom O'Gree. Thank you for joining us. The High and Regular Council is full, and we're joined by someone very, very special. But before we get into that, let me introduce the rest of the regular council. I'm not too sure if he's high. He's cried, though. 7 times on the way here. Evan T. Boucher. Evan, how the hell are you today, my guy?
Adiga, good journey, and happy Life Day, even though it was yesterday, but that's okay. But I am excited for the shenanigans are about to ensue today, so let's get to the rest of the introductions.
Oh, we got lots of shenanigans, don't we? Leader of the shenanigans, humming over there, is... he gets... calling Evan the man, the myth, and legend all the time, but I'll give it to him, the man, the myth, and legend, Brad Hughes. Brad, how the hell are you today?
I'm good. I'm not part of the high or regular council. I'm a part of the black and castrate council. This shit's good, bro.
I like
I'm digging it. I'm liking it a lot.
So you'll have to give us like a proper like mini review after I introduce our
Sounds good.
other person here. So directly across from us, joining for the second time on Jedi Talk, the incomparable, our favorite chemist, Lebeth. Lebeth, how the hell are you?
Good journey. I am absolutely stellar. So happy to be here. Excited for this episode.
You are the first Halcyon person to do a repeat.
That's true.
You're the first repeat ever.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining the show. We really appreciate
Thank
it.
you for joining the show.
What we're going to do after this recording is going to be a real fun time. If you don't follow us on YouTube, I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag of what we're doing.
No.
I think we've talked about it a little bit before, but I highly urge you to go to youtube.com/Jedi Talk and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on this banger of a video we got coming out. It's going to be something that no one's done before. I think this might be the first time on the internet someone's doing a video like this.
Technically, yes.
If you watched our lightsaber unboxing video yesterday, we hinted at it.
Good job, by the way. I watched it.
Thank you. I just
we're
completely
getting a lot of good
BS'd it on the spot.
responses there.
So.
Shout out to Jackson for being in there.
Yep.
Aw,
Jackson is what made the
Jackson
video.
or Jackson?
Well, it's
Jackson.
Jackson.
Son of Jack.
Jackson.
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 Okay.
But he made the video. People tuned in for him, not for me.
He was a cute kid.
Very cute.
Cute kid.
So before
go
we
ahead.
mention the video, you mentioned repeat Halcyon guests, which Lebeth is. But we got to say, which we already announced on Instagram.
Someone made a Reddit post about it.
I did. That was me
it
who
was
made
you?
the Reddit
Okay.
post. Yeah.
And I've had people send me questions like, so they don't get lost in the Reddit thread. Here are my questions. So
Oh, wow.
that's
Holy
one route if
crap.
you want to go. Send the questions to us
So-
personally.
Send them to Evan so they can all be compiled in one place.
Yeah, if you want to, that's
sending
fine.
him stuff.
Yeah.
I'll take that for sure.
Where can they find you on Instagram, Evan?
Is it Avant Rylis Varick? Is that how? I don't know. I don't know technology, and I'm stupid.
Good luck figuring out how to spell that out.
Send them to the
not
Jedi
linked
Talk
through the
podcast.
Talk-
There you go.
Like if
Yeah.
you're linked
Dude, send it
through
to
the Jedi Talk-
the Jedi Talk Instagram.
Yeah, Jedi Talk podcast Instagram
See,
on.
like I said,
on
I'm
Instagram.
stupid. Lebeth isn't.
Well, you
she
should
knows.
all be linked on there.
You can link.
Every single one of you should.
I don't-
Be, like,
You should be.
listed on there.
Well, he wasn't.
Or
I
at least-
follow
or at
each
least
This
tagged.
dingbat wasn't even signed into our YouTube channel until yesterday.
Yeah, I've
Like-
never had our YouTube access until now, so I don't. You can link
I don't know
Instagram.
what you were. I don't know what you were doing.
That's okay.
Neither do I. You've never offered it to me, so I never took it.
I would assumed you had it.
That's the problem.
Just to
That's
hype this
true.
video,
That's
guys,
true.
Lebeth is in full Lebeth right
Yes,
now. She
she's-
is like
Yeah.
full
Full
you
on.
remember her from the Halcyon. It's exactly. It's kind of tripped me the fuck out. I mean,
That's the thing, though.
I
When I
am
walked
a
in, I
little
was like,
high, but
I walked in, I said,
yeah.
"Oh, holy shit! Hey!"
Yeah. It's like
Uh,
walking
Sublight
into the
Sublight
Sublight
but
Lounge.
Before we get into the video, guys, we broke some news on what Jedi Talk will be doing the evening of November the 29th, 2023.
Yeah, dude.
So we reached out to a fellow former, I should say, Evan.
Yeah,
Lebeth,
former, capital
Taylor, Brad,
F, capital Armor.
former.
Did you also mention that I'm a former?
Yes, yes.
True, we do always have to mention
Yes,
that.
Lebeth is a
Just
former
making sure.
Galactic Starcruiser Chemist.
Yep, just
Has
like
been
where
there
I'm
a
a
bit.
former Disney annual pass holder.
I mean-
a former.
I mean, he is. It's pretty wild.
That's so funny.
Pretty wild. Yeah. So we are welcoming on. So guys, we've had Sammy, we've had Lieutenant Croy, we've had Lebeth
Twice.
twice.
Lebeth, yeah.
How about we?
1.3 times. We're not done with this episode yet.
Lebeth squared by the end of today.
I mean, the last time I did some 1.3 times, it
It
was with
was-
Kyle's mom.
Ayo.
How'd you do it 0.3 times?
Wouldn't you like to know? She actually took a call from you.
Right in the middle of it. And interrupted it.
Should have set up that appointment, dog.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna let the horn go. How about we get Wraith Cole on?
That's a great
should.
idea.
We
I think it's a
should.
great idea. I think it's a great
Jason
idea.
Keller.
I think it's a great
Jason
idea.
Keller, actor, performer, all-around great guy. We'll be joining Jedi Talk 11/29,
Very cool.
2023.
This should
Dude.
come out that evening or possibly the next morning.
Or
Yeah.
possibly before we even talk to him. That's how excited we are. We're going to release it before it happens.
So
Released
before we do
before it happens.
Yes.
So,
Someone that might cry as much as I do, honestly. He might rival me from what I've seen.
Hey.
At the meetups and everything. Like,
No, he doesn't. Right?
but at
'cause
least
you're
he has
you.
a legit reason. Because he actually was working there, and it was his life for real.
Yeah, he's my
I'm
favorite
just a
Wraith
uh, psycho crying on the internet, but he's legit.
just some psycho crying on the internet.
Yep.
Just some psycho crown on that. Evan T. Boucher.
Evan T. Boucher, yeah, welcome. So, Lebeth is here.
I came up with a new nickname for you yesterday.
Let's hear it.
Since you dropped the ball with uploading that video.
Yeah, multiple
You're-
times.
You're Evan dropped the ball Boucher.
Nice.
I like it.
It's kind
Evan
of long.
dropped the ball, Boucher.
You might need to.
It also
Workshop
It
that.
also because you dropped the ball when you were the basketball coach. You dropped that too.
Shouldn't it
True,
just
I
be
did.
So you
Evan
dropped the-
drop
it
the
works-
Boucher? Like, I feel like
Drop the
Drop
Boucher.
the
There you go.
ball,
See?
Boucher. It's like
Shorter.
fight.
Drop the Boucher.
Evan, drop the ball, Boucher.
But it should be Boucher.
Drop the
That's
Boucher.
true. Evan, drop the ball, Boucher.
There you go.
I love it. Change your Instagram handle to that.
Drop the ball, Boucher. Bobby Boucher.
And then link it to my account somehow because I didn't know that
I'll
was-
sign you in on the before we leave. Remind me.
Sure.
There you go. So Lebeth is here with us now. She did tell us, she texted us. You weren't late, by the way, but she said she might be late. She was out till 4 a.m. What were you doing up till 4 a.m. yesterday, Lebeth?
I was with
Kyle's
mom.
mom. Yes, yes, she did it. Was that set up beforehand?
No.
No.
Come on. Look how smart she is.
Yes. But
You and I have read each other's minds before.
It's
so
true. I didn't know. I thought maybe that
Like-
was.
We got that like
We
Jedi
do.
connection or
We
something.
abso-fucking-lutely do.
A time or two.
So we
Absolutely.
are here because of a crazy, stupid idea from the first time Lebeth was on. It wasn't Lebeth's idea, but
No.
before we did a top 10.
What are you talking about? It was totally my idea. I'm the one.
Okay, I mean,
It wasn't mine. That's all I know.
Not the drink, like the putting together and almost killing us thing that we're about to record. It was my stupid idea to come up with the goddamn stupid drink. See, Lebeth,
yeah.
I didn't think we'd ever have to fucking drink them. See, that's the problem.
It was my idea, though.
See, that's why
It
you don't make
was.
some weird ass
To do
drinks that
something
you
with
made.
it.
So I'm going to get this out before we drink. So
Yeah.
Lily, in 30 years,
It'll
when
be
you're old enough to
coherent.
hear this, you get revenge on Lebeth. So I'll leave you a plan.
Except I'll have been doing everything I could to make sure Lily had the most beautiful life because I,
Well, now I feel bad.
did something that resulted in something negative, unfortunately, that
Okay.
I did not foresee.
See, now, all right,
Okay, so-
Lily, backtrack the plan.
Save it for later, just in case.
If you're listening to this when you're 26 years old, put the file back in the cabinet.
Yep.
And walk away.
Exactly. She's at Arkham right now, visiting me, listening to my old.
It's
tapes.
next to all the conspiracy files.
It turned out
It's
the
next
Oakley
to the folder that
conspiracy is a
says-
thing now. It's like,
It's next to the folder that says Alex Jones was right.
yeah. There'd be a subreddit called the Oakley conspiracy. Why Tom
Yep.
was right, and the 37 things I'm doing to avoid becoming a ginger. Where were we?
I'm sweating. This cast strength is making me sweat, bro.
Oh, the window is open.
I shouldn't have wore a gray shirt.
That's all right. Whatever. If you want to pop open the door a little bit so you get some more air in here.
You can open the window more. I mean,
I suppose, yeah.
Your figures are.
I mean, they'll knock over. I can fix them later.
It's just Batman and shit. Who
Besides,
cares?
I mean, Batman's
that,
pretty tough,
that universe
so.
is being rebooted again, so it's fine.
True. It's true. Like, open the window. I'll have to put like the third iteration of them by this
Yeah.
time because they get rebooted
Like
like
the
every
one
2
hanging. I
seconds.
just realized it's
Michael
hanging
Keaton.
from
Yeah. Michael
funny.
Keaton's hanging on to relativity up there.
Before he becomes an AI generated CGI monster.
Oh, let's hope not. No. That would be.
Yeah,
Thank
it
you,
would.
Homer. So the Beth is here because we did a top 10 Ogas list just
No,
for
it was
for
well,
fun.
That's
Like,
how it started, right? Ogas.
well,
And then
top
we
10
did-
Ogas. How we drinks we would have made.
Drinks we wish that they had at Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went really crazy with mine. So then we told Beth about it, and then she was like, "Hey, let's." When I come back for my second time or future episodes, because this won't be the last time Lebeth joins Jedi Talk.
You only get
Let's
2.
just-
It's a Jedi Talk rule. Sorry, George Lucas. You can only get on twice.
Well, there you go.
Well, you've had Jim Cummings once, so we can have him one more time.
And I've had Jim Hill twice, so no more for him.
No more
either.
Jim Hill.
No
Damn.
more Jim Hill.
At least
It's a
has a
stupid
part of
rule.
one of those.
Winston.
Hey, it's-
Whatever.
Hey,
One of those
do
the
you
rule of
have
two.
that rule?
It's the rule of
rule of
two.
two.
No more, no less. Always 2 there are.
Yes.
No more. No less.
Except there are 3 of you.
Well, it
Oh.
used to be that way
Yeah.
until Ginger Boy came into the party.
Okay, you texted me saying, great shirt, great topless shirt you just sent me, Tom.
That is true.
Would you like to join Jedi Talk?
I did. I was like, nice pick.
Yeah.
Well,
I was like,
between
let me see that dick.
fourth mother box kind of evens that out because between the two of them, there's like 1.5. So
He sucks.
Physically and mentally.
Yes.
Also, rules can be broken.
That's true.
yup.
So, Lebeth is here. In a little bit, we're going to record a video exclusively for youtube.com/Jedi Talk of us trying 3 of those drinks.
Can't wait. It's going to
Are
be
they
a
the 3
party.
craziest or not? What do you
No.
think?
They're just the 3 easiest because
Okay.
one of them included like 12 Absolute bottles, and I'm not
True.
about to spend that kind of
And
money.
one of them had cereal involved.
I
and
didn't
don't
realize
know
how
what it was.
expensive Hennessy was, and so I got just a regular cognac.
That's perfect.
As
yeah,
you
I don't
should.
care.
As
It
you
was like
should.
$63 for a bottle of Hennessy.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot
At
of
the ABC
money.
store I went
When
to.
we walked into ABC, I told Taylor, I was like, there's a Hennessy bottle. And it was like $85.
Yeah, see?
And I was like, I hope he doesn't buy
That's
that
intense.
I just got a regular
Yeah.
cognac.
So,
Yeah.
how about a little tease? I'll just say the drinks that we're doing so they can go to the YouTube.
Mine has a variation that I haven't told anybody about yet.
Oh, all right then. So the one that I was in charge of putting together was Turbo's Bath Salt, Mountain Dew Pitch Black, which I had to swipe for Mountain Dew Spark because I couldn't find Pitch Black, Bailey's, which I have, cinnamon, which Brad brought, but I'm changing that for the cinnamon twist pretzels that I forgot I had in my cabinet.
Literally,
So that'll be the
soak
garnish?
them in there.
Yeah.
Just dip them in there.
And then a lemon slice.
A lemon slice.
The tag for this drink again was, "It is what you expect a drink to be named after a greedy little pig to taste like." Brad's was Qui-Gon's gin. Orange juice, Hennessy cognac, which you just got regular cognac,
Just
which is
regular
fine.
cognac, yeah.
Pink salt, and a lemon slice. Your focus determines your blood alcohol level. And there's a twist. Go to the YouTube to check out what Brad's twist was. And then Evan's finally was Bantha's Bath. Malibu rum, which he got Malibu pineapple.
Nice.
Real originally, 16-year-old white chick. Buzz Cola from Universal, but I think he just got regular cola
Yep,
because
because I've never even heard of Buzz Cola until...
Evan won't spend the money to go to Universal.
No.
Pickle chips and a lemon slice.
Yeah.
It's not the same hole as the blue milk.
That's all you need to know.
I forgot that was the tagline.
That's
funny.
genius.
I had the pickle chips. Did you do like pickled potato chips, or did you do?
I had no
Don't say
idea
it, don't
what
say
to
it.
do at first,
But
so we
I'm
won't.
just
You'll
teasing.
see.
Okay.
I don't know which one I wanted to do, so I asked Tom, and Tom said, "Go with your heart."
He did say that.
And then I also asked him, "Which Malibu rum should I get?" And he said, "Go with your heart."
Malibu pineapple. The last time I've had Malibu was at an Incubus concert, which might be the most 2007 thing ever said.
Were you like
Even though it was later
a
than
teenage white girl?
I was a little older than that, but
All right.
yeah, pretty much.
I have the heart of a teenage white girl, so that's why I went with my heart.
Do you have the knees of an 87-year-old one?
Yes.
I do too. My knees are hurting today. I don't know if it's the humidity. I feel like I need
Maybe it
crutches
is.
or something.
Maybe it is.
Yeah.
It's been a rough day.
So, being a chemist, obviously our chemist, the official Jedi Talk chemist, by the way.
Yes.
that is
Thank you, thank
official. We need to get like a shirt for Lebeth. And
We do.
start pumping merch out a little bit more.
I have a plan.
It's a good plan.
And somebody that's going to partner with me to do
A
it.
5-year plan?
Oh, really? Because I just wanted to buy it myself. And
I'm
have us
down
do
for
it.
that because I like to be self-sustaining.
let's do
and
that.
it's not who you think it
We'll
is.
all
It's somebody
chip in.
else.
Oh, it's fine. It's
Hey.
fine because
Even better.
it can't. I'll say no to the person who I thought it was. It's like, give me the phone. I got it now.
Oh,
Like,
God,
whatever,
please.
10, 15 bucks a person. We'll all
So
chip in.
as a chemist, and you hear those drinks, like how quickly until we perish?
They all sound pretty bad.
And if some of us might have to work tonight,
You're
will we be okay to work?
definitely not going to die.
Okay, thank you. Because I am
nowhere
going to
close.
Jollywood Heights.
Nowhere
Jollywood
close to
nights.
dying from any of those.
Yeah.
We
Thank
gotta talk
God.
about
So,
which one sounds the most complicated to put together, like balance wise? Because
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what a cocktail's
That's a
about.
good question.
A cocktail is all about
None of
balance.
them.
None of them perfect.
Because they all had, like, what, 2 ingredients? Like,
Well, look, I mean,
it's not like a...
I also brought simple syrup.
Oh,
I made
alright.
simple syrup
There
last
you
night
go.
because you got to have that. Especially, well, maybe not the one with the Baileys and shit, but
Stood in his
Mountain Dew and
SpongeBob
Baileys?
boxers,
God dang, that's gonna suck. That's very accurate.
smoking his Marlboro.
Marlboros?
I'm gonna take all of your
Marlboros.
weird ingredients and make something better.
Let's go.
On top
Good,
of
okay, good.
all
Let's go.
of
I'm
your
excited
great-
for this now.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this
Me
now.
too. It's gonna be fun.
You,
Hope you remember Jollywood nights.
I mean, it might be or not
Take an Uber.
memorable like the first one.
Or
The
Lyft.
first one was
Yeah,
not
actually.
memorable.
I'd
We are
rather
sipping
spoil
black
it.
and cast drink
We
before
are,
we
yeah.
even drank 4 drinks, so that's probably not the best move. But it was fun. It was worth it.
We've done dumber stuff.
Don't
Yes, we
drink
have.
the entire drink. Just
Yeah,
sample
yeah,
it.
I wasn't
Because-
planning on drinking the
because,
entire drink, yeah.
I have
Have
a
you?
feeling
Have
you
you
might
met me?
not like some of these drinks.
Right,
I don't think we're
yeah,
gonna like any of
you
them.
can't force me to.
recipes.
Yeah.
That's true. I'm just
I
going
mean,
to sip a good amount of them.
I can do my best to adjust the recipe.
Yeah.
to
Right,
There's-
we're not going
there's
to
no
blame
hard and
Lebeth.
fast rules.
We're not going to blame her for these sucking.
We're blaming
because-
Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah, blame me, please.
Don't blame you.
At
gonna
Jedi
be fun.
Talk Podcast on Instagram.
She's going to do the best with what she's given. So.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
I'm gonna do the best.
We
of
don't
mine.
blame you at all.
And we could try a couple different variations to
Yeah,
change
yeah.
the measurements a little bit, see what might taste better. But
Perfect. Jollywood Nights.
Yes.
Are you
I am.
excited? Are you still excited?
No, see, I am.
Were you and are you?
I've never been one to be soured by the outside noise of just like things that I've always excited to do, right? But I'm not ignoring the noise. Like there are a good amount of people out there that I've seen who are outwardly bashing the shit out of Jollywood Nights, right? From what I've heard, but it's like I haven't experienced it yet. I'm gonna go and
So here's the only thing I will push back with the not experiencing thing, because I'm like you. I always say don't review anything you haven't been to. The difference is when it's something that's visual and you can see that like they
a
just
movie or a
didn't
video
do it.
game or
They just didn't do it. Like they promised this whole like tip top thing, and
That
then
too.
it's outside in the courtyard with a roll up bar,
pre-made drinks.
pre-made drinks, and nothing's included. Even though initially they even removed their video from Good Morning America off YouTube.
yeah,
That
that's
That
just
said
want-
everything was included. It was an adults only event. They pulled that down.
they stopped wanting to hate.
It's true, like a bait and switch. I was so excited. This is like Holly was looking forward to this. Like this, she's like, this is my birthday and Christmas present. Like, I cannot wait to do this. She loves Christmas. She loves Hollywood Studios, and we're not even going unless your review is like it's really really good, because like just nothing that they said that they were going to do they did. They were like the Brown Derbies turned into a speakeasy. You know what they did? They put up one string of garland and then
they
played
had a
had
piano player
in
that
there.
played mostly Disney songs, not
So
speakeasy
it's,
songs.
It's just not what they said it was going to be.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where it's like, to me, a review for something like that, where it's just like, it's a fact, like they
Sure.
didn't do this, is more important to me than like someone's opinion on a movie. It's different because you might have a different opinion, but like, hey, we're going to do this, and then you don't do it, that's just a fact.
Yeah.
And it's not something to me that should be like interpreted. Like,
I'm not denying
I've
any
only
of that,
seen,
yeah.
no, I know you're not. I'm defending my stance on like why I think it's shit, even though I haven't gone to it yet. It just looks bad.
Though, thankfully, though, the only thing that was like universally loved was the entertainment offerings.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good thing. So that's usually something Disney always cuts and gets rid of first is entertainment. So thankfully, that one was loved and praised. So hopefully, Disney can actually see that and figure out people like live entertainment.
Yeah.
People like actors and performers, and so we'll see.
What's your game plan going into this? What do you want to do out of it?
I mean,
You have a-
you also,
know what you're gonna do?
I have to preface this. You know, we're in there with a almost 3-month-old, so it's we're not limited, but like we're going to be doing a lot of what they're offering and not rides, right?
You shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
should
you don't
not
need to
do
do
it.
the
So-
rides.
You live here.
I know.
None of the rides are even like holiday overlaid, so like there's no point.
And
Could you imagine if Rise was holiday overlaid?
Rise is a fucking
Q
virtual
at
queue.
8. I know.
And last night,
It was down last night.
we did it last night. It was down for like half the day, but
Jesus.
the Kylo and Hux on the bridge were not working.
Oh,
but
that's
everything
good.
else except for the guns worked. So like trade-offs. I don't know.
No, I'm not going to do Rise tonight.
No,
I
yeah,
don't need to
you-
do
yeah.
it.
I love it, but
if
I
I
wouldn't.
want to do a ride, like Courtney and I are going to go at 7 when we can get in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like before the party. If we want to do a ride, we might ride or swap like Aerosmith or something
Yeah.
like that.
The lines for things
Which you
have
should.
been
You're gonna do one.
crazy.
That's the one you should do.
Yeah.
Slinky Dog 2.
Why
we're-
is
we're
that
really
not
big
like a
fans.
Christmas overlay? Just play like the
Oh,
rock and
speaking
roll
of Christmas
Christmas
overlays,
music on
I'm
Rock
gonna
and
turn-
Roller
But I
Coaster.
miss
Like,
the Osborne lights.
I do
Yeah.
too.
Those lights.
I
I
never
miss
saw
them
them.
too.
Never saw
Oh,
them.
you
never saw them?
No.
You
Oh,
missed
get the
out.
fuck out. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure
I think
they
he
were
blocked
great.
it out of his mind because of what's there
No,
right
I
now.
never did. I
I don't
literally,
think you ever saw.
I
it.
never did see them.
Yeah, I don't think you ever did.
I'm sure they were great.
I know, but I'm bit killing Bradley
But
today.
you know, we had to get rid of that to
Fucking
get
slut.
Star Wars Galaxy.
Yeah, so it's
Edge,
worth it.
You know,
Fucking trying
but
to get
still,
him on.
like to me, that was the best Christmas thing Disney did. Was
Oh,
the
I bet.
Osborne
100%.
lights.
I bet.
That was my
You're
favorite.
gonna be pissed
It
that
was-
he didn't
it-
let it roll off.
it truly made you feel like Christmas. Like
Oh, yeah.
I feel like more than
I
anything
bet.
else.
No,
I
I
loved
agree.
it.
The Osborne lights were spectacular.
The
I'm mad I
best
didn't get
part
to see
of
that
it.
high.
The best part of it was like when they would turn the lights on for the night, and you're standing there, and then they would click it on, and like everything would turn on all at once. That was fucking awesome.
And
I
the only
miss it
thing
too.
that made us somewhat okay with it was like, well, we still have the dream lights, so it's all okay. It's all fine. And then
Rest
took
in peace.
those away too. Ripped those away from us.
Fuck you, Bob Iger. I'll say it because some
Yep.
people on this
Well,
on the council can't.
It's not like they can't easily move that to somewhere else. Like
Well,
just
they
make-
actually did. They moved the Osborne lights to what's the
Some
the place?
family up north, right?
No, it's in
no,
in
at Walt
Missouri.
Disney- I'm talking about at Walt Disney.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh, yeah.
Because
They would have worked
it
at
did-
Epcot around the world. You could like spread
Because
it out.
oh my
Oh,
gosh,
yeah, right.
that would especially at,
By the
That
way,
would
I love the way the
Just
World
saying.
Showcase looks at night during
that would
Christmas.
be
the best.
stellar.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably partially why right there.
Yeah.
But I miss it.
I miss it too. I own one of the lights from the Osborne lights.
That's
Nice.
awesome. Mm-hmm. Do you spoon it at night?
I kiss it once a year.
Once a year.
just in memory.
Twice on leap year.
Pour one out. I pour one out every Christmas day.
Yep.
Rest in
your
peace
butt.
to the Osborne lights.
What the hell were we talking about before we got into the Osborne?
Jollywood
Well,
Nights.
Jollywood
Jollywood
Nights
Nights,
too.
thank you,
Another
yes.
BS thing that they've kind of quietly stopped talking about is apparently this is wrong, so we'll talk about it. But the first in parks character since Figment, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Animal Kingdom would definitely disagree with you, and Galaxy's Edge would definitely disagree with you.
First in parks character. What are they trying to
So,
say?
so they're saying this
The-
new
the-
gingerbread guy, Ollie, is
Is
the
the
first park
character since '83, and I'm like,
Oh, that's
Vi Morati,
BS.
It's complete bullshit.
That's complete.
Dr. Seeker.
Complete
BS.
bullshit.
I'm like, do you not know any of your characters you
Oh my
made in
God,
the past
yeah.
50 years?
There's
Like,
new characters since then in Figment that they reference.
Yeah.
Like, they reference Figment as the
There's
most...
so many I feel like
yeah.
we could pull out
Even
of our
Nigel
ass.
Channing is an original Parks
Mhm.
character.
Yep.
Like, are you? They don't know their own characters and their own history.
In
That's
Parks,
what's wrong
man.
with this company. Like, that's insane. I'm happy they're making more in park characters, but it's not the first since '83.
Also, he's
It's
not
just
like the mask. He's on a sign, and then I think he's like in the parade or something. It's not even a parade. Like a.
They don't have a parade.
I did I not? Did I? I feel
They
like I
had,
saw a
like-
walk around character of him.
No.
Was it not a parade?
No, they have
What
like
did I
a
see? Did he
cutout
have a
of him
stroke?
on the lawn by Brown Derby.
Oh,
Brown
that's what
Derby.
it was. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
which
So
I'm
a new
not. Like,
in-park character that's just on a sign.
no, yeah,
All right then. Then I wouldn't count it.
It's dumb.
no.
It's
I mean,
dumb.
I'll still count it, but like, it's not the
It's a new
first since
character, but
'83.
yeah, that's I'm
like,
with you on
you're
that.
an idiot.
Agreed.
I'm with you on that.
Everyone on the Star Cruiser, they're pretty
So-
new parks characters, I would
Yes.
say. But
They were.
Rest in peace.
So I will be going to. Let me hit the RIP noise.
okay.
I'm so curious what you think, man.
Me too.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know tonight.
Hey,
I'm
none
gonna.
of you love that place more than me.
That's true.
That's true, and that's
Right.
saying how much you love it because we all love it more than 99% of humanity.
That's true.
You're that 1% that loves it more than us.
Oh,
It's
she's
in-
the
it's in a
1% I'm
different
supposed to
way.
be
It's
mad
in a
at.
different
No,
way.
we're not mad at it.
What?
What?
I'm just making a
Different 1%.
Yep.
Different 1%. Yeah. So I was going to review Jollywood Nights fully on Fourth Mother Box tomorrow
Sweet.
morning with local Mount Greenwood troll Kyle Casatino of the infamous Kyle Has a Hot Mom. I mean, Beth just spent a night with her last night. Just breaking news.
Hey,
You heard it here first on Jedi Talk.
Yeah.
So Jollywood Nights, I'll let you all know too on the next Jedi Talk.
Sweet.
So, Evan, you got anything more about Jollywood?
Better be objective.
Nothing more about
Better
Jollywood,
be
but-
objective
Okay.
on this.
Um,
I know
I
you're
would-
excited about it, but I got to know the truth.
I would
wanna know.
imagine.
I'll let you know the truth. I
that-
will.
Even
But-
if you spin it on Fourth Mother Box, just
Yeah.
shoot me a DM.
No,
That
I won't
sucks.
spin it. I won't spin it.
I would imagine they're gonna like switch up the characters to keep people coming back.
Now that I'm excited
to
about,
see
yeah.
what characters they might throw at us.
Yeah, we'll see. I just feel like they've overpromised and way underdelivered, especially for the price.
Which is what they
like.
always
What does it
do.
actually include? It's
Nothing.
like almost $200 a person after tax.
Yeah, it
It's-
includes
it's-
nothing.
that's what the parties
no,
have come
I
to.
lied. You
That's
get
crazy.
some coasters at the end of the night.
Hey, that's
Oh,
a
you always
world.
get
I
something
do
for
love
the parties.
coasters, but I'm not paying $200 for
I can't
coasters.
remember like
Hey,
who gave us posters
They're
last year.
exclusive coasters.
They are exclusively expensive
So
coasters.
you can coast on the way home.
Yeah.
Because you were so bored out by the event.
That's
Yeah.
their metaphor. We
Yeah.
give you a coaster because we coasted through this event.
Yep.
The one positive thing is I keep seeing that there's live entertainment at every corner at this place.
Right,
So
yeah,
like
yeah.
that I'm like hell yeah. Like it's music, it's jazz music.
They
It's
also, they didn't update the goddamn fireworks show. That show has been
Jingle
around
bell,
for like
jingle
7
bam.
years.
Yeah.
yeah.
They
Well,
take it away and like, actually, it's new. It's not. It's
No.
not new.
well
It's
they
new because they added 3 more fireworks.
Three more
There you
just
go.
pow, pow, pow.
Oh.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
They took away 3 more fireworks.
That's 100%. That's what they did.
Cut it. Cut the budget.
take the fireworks.
If we cut 3, this is how corporate thinking really is. If we cut 3 fireworks a night, we would save $40,000 a
Yep.
year on fireworks.
Yep.
That's an entry level position. They get all hard. We just got a job.
Yep.
That's how these
But
Slightly
we're also
more gas
still
for
going to
my
cut.
yacht.
Yeah. We just cut enough money to be a job, but we're also going to cut this many jobs.
Yep. Jorbs.
Scumbags. I hate corporations.
So we'll segue there.
Same.
Lebeth, so you've got some exciting things in your world
Yeah.
happening. Let's hear them because we're sitting on the edge of our seats.
So I am building a platform to help bring our community together digitally, and I don't want to say too much because I haven't gotten certain legal things taken care of just yet. But I'm super excited about it, and I will be fully announcing things on what I'm calling Sparkling Saturday, following Black Friday.
Look at that.
Because, it's a dark universe out there, and I'm just here to brighten it up. You can't go from black and not have something sparkle after.
That's
so,
right.
Sparkling Saturday. Which I also encourage anybody who is a creative to join if they want to just kind of do like a little announcement or promote a product that just helped spark creativity, and
I have a question.
yes,
If I wanted to let the world know how great Kyle's mother was, could I come to your new platform and use it?
of course.
Okay. Just FYI.
Well, Tom, she did say creative. I guess procreative counts. And recreative counts.
Yes, it does. So what else about that? I mean, you're just kind of keeping tight-lipped on it now?
Well, it's coming, and then I don't want to say too much because I need to do a little bit more research on a few things just to make sure I protect my intellectual property because
Yes.
I'm trying to make a living off of this. I'm tired of being a bartender. I'm just so tired. I work way too
I get
hard,
that.
and
It's a
I'm
tough
just getting
job.
too old for it.
And
So,
here we are forcing her to be a bartender.
Yep.
Oh no! But
We're
this
terrible
this
people.
is a much different capacity.
Fair.
In the sense of like working at a bar and working like 14-hour shifts.
Sure.
And at a regular bar, because there's so much more at a regular bar, like all these different brands and products and things that I need to have information and know about. Versus on the Starcruiser, I got to play more.
Right.
Like I got to be a character, and we had a much smaller
Right.
thing to play with. And I didn't talk about brands there. So having to go back to talk about brands again and having to remember all this stuff, I'm just like, my brain doesn't want to do that anymore.
That's fair, yeah. That's a great point.
Remind me again, were you allowed to be creative in the Sublight Lounge?
Yes.
Okay.
For a while.
For a while? Okay.
For a while. We were, man, those were some good times. Some really good times. I'm really proud of our team. We were really coming up with some really good stuff, and I'm so sad that what happened with the place, but girls got to eat and girls got to pay our bills. So
How do you feel about the rumors that it's actually not going away and they're just going to kind of revamp? Have you heard this trickling out?
This is based on the paid surveys that they sent out after some last voyages.
And based on the few conversations I've had.
Did you get that?
I may know
No,
a couple
sadly not.
things,
They already know my feelings, though, so.
but I was told in confidence, and I
Even
swore
if you
that I
don't
would
quote
not
the
say
source.
anything.
Even if you don't
No,
quote
I
the
don't
source.
Don't
care.
let her-
It doesn't
no.
matter. I'm not
I
going
had to
I
ask.
don't cross those lines.
I know.
I had to
And we don't
ask.
want you to. Yeah, we don't want
No,
you
it's
to cross
fair,
them.
but I had to
And
Oh,
ask.
no.
And I'm
We
definitely
want-
not
we want
crossing
you
those
to.
lines on something that
Yeah.
all kinds of people are going to hear.
Yeah.
Right.
He
I
said
know
we don't want you to. No, we want you to.
Oh,
But we
I know-
understand.
I know you want me to, but I won't.
No, well, I
So-
honestly don't, because I don't want to have any faith in this until I see it, because I don't trust them. I just don't trust Disney. So I don't want to believe that it's going to come back one day, and then it never does. I don't want to get any hopes up. So I'm like,
That's
it's
why.
gone.
That's
It's
why
gone.
we start creating our own thing.
Yeah.
Do it without Disney.
Yep. That's another
Well,
point.
the Halcyon
Yeah.
Halcyon Legacy.
Yeah, the
Are-
amazing Sparkling
Halcyon.
Saturdays.
Are you ready to
Legacy
talk
together,
about this
like-
yet? I mean, we've talked about it a little bit. Are there any concrete plans you're ready
Yeah,
to
no, yeah,
announce?
and we've talked about a lot of them, but
I haven't
yeah.
been on the show. I think
To
maybe you
reiterate,
did when I was
true.
on.
Yeah, I think our last update he was gone. So to
Yeah.
reiterate everything, March 1st, 2024.
Plug it every episode, bro.
Well,
we kind of do, but
no, we do. We have
Yeah.
ever since he's been at the. I mean,
but you've been
we are going to be joined by Lebet that day.
Yes,
so.
March 1st,
We should talk
2024
about that now.
in Galaxy's Edge here at Walt Disney World, Hollywood Studios. That's a whole mouthful to say. Yeah, we're putting together our story-driven meetup. I'm not going to say anything about the story because I think it's going to blow the people's minds that come and do it. For like the nerdy Easter eggs.
The
and
story's fantastic.
Yeah, and it's nothing like that one person came up with too. It's all of us collectively have been like, how about you do this? Or how about this is the thing? And like, it's a cool story with cool references and Easter eggs. And yeah, as Tom said, Lebeth will be joining us. And
Wait. Is that coincide with the cruise?
yeah,
Ah,
Are you on the cruise?
I'm on the cruise.
ah, dang.
Why did you guys schedule them on the same day?
Because it's the opening of the Starcruiser.
I know
And
it
we
is.
had ours
I know.
first. So
You did. Damn. Oh.
And ours is
We did.
free. I'm not paying thousands of dollars to go on a cruise
What
just
cruise?
for one
What
cool
other
bar.
I mean, ours isn't technically free. People got to come and pay admission to get into the Hollywood Studios.
Yeah,
And-
true.
And
Most
for
of
me-
them are
if you want me to be
pass
nice to you, you got to slip me a 20.
I'm so mad because
Yeah.
I feel like I'd rather do that.
Dang. But like, I'm not paying that much money to go on a cruise ship that has just a cool bar. Like, unless they do bring back Star Wars Day at Sea, but they haven't. So
You can buy a drink and go to Skywalker Ranch.
right,
Listeners,
$5,000.
Michael and Anthony.
I honestly wouldn't
know
be
if I was
opposed
supposed
to
to
us
say that on
pitching
air,
in and
but-
doing that.
Well, yeah.
I'll go on
Oh,
the thing.
I do that. Yeah,
Right,
Yeah.
but I'm never cruising until they bring Star Wars Day at Sea back.
I don't think
I
it was
thought
that
For the
cool.
everyone was
chance to
talking
go to
with one of you
Skywalker
guys
Ranch.
about the fact
I can
that
just
you were not
go
doing them at the same
differently.
time.
Like,
This is all his thing, so if you did, it
no,
was
yeah,
him.
you got to pick the day that the place opened. I'm not gonna pick some random day. Got to honor it.
No, I totally
He's right.
understand your conviction. I 100% understand, and that's
And it
why,
also helps,
that's
like,
why they were
split it
doing
up.
the cruise on the.
Yeah, it helps, but it helps split it up because we can't have 3,000 people. We can only maybe do 60 to 70 people at this meetup because the story is so small and so tight.
Yes, I see what you're saying.
So it's good that there's going to be.
Did you say small and tight?
I did. What's that like?
Go on. Well, we all know what it's
Oh,
like,
okay.
Evan.
So
Everybody in this room now.
It's good that there's a bigger event on the cruise ship that can have thousands of people. So
They're children.
yes.
Yeah, I know. Brad,
I love it.
the
But the
second
good news
button.
is-
Hold on.
I'm so sad now.
Let me
good
show you
news
the
is-
second button on my sideboard. We're children. One more
This is
time.
not the farts and diarrhea podcast. That
It's
is
not,
for Mother
but,
Box.
Apparently it
There's
is.
still farts here.
But the good news is we're doing this again. Like this isn't the only time it's going to happen. So if
This
you
is
miss
true.
it, or if you go on the cruise instead, or if anything comes
We'll
up,
talk
it's okay.
more about it afterwards. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm like sad right now. We just need to move on because
No, because I actually want to talk about the cause because I feel like people are like,
Yes, so
Not like
there's
wondering about
going to be the three factions, the obvious First Order and Resistance, and then there's this middle faction called the Cause, led by our one Tom.
yeah, the middle's good. So if you were following our Halcyon episodes, it's going to be I'm going to be Elias Orion on there. Still, my characters from Takodana lost lots of family members in direct attacks from Empire and the First Order. Father died at the Battle of Jakku. Lost my sister at the Battle of Takodana. I was working for Maz Kanata. So this pisses me off. I went up on the Halcyon. I had a little bit of a change of heart thanks to Captain Keevan, but I came back down, made some friends within the Resistance, but I want to continue my cause, which will heavily emulate one Saw Gerrera's thoughts on how to liberate the galaxy. So
Yep.
if you're a little bit more like, yeah, Saw got some shit done, he got answers, then the cause will be for you.
Yep.
More to come on more episodes.
100%. So he's leading the Cause. I'm leading the First Order as
Saw got
Avant.
shit done.
2024. Put that on a t-shirt.
We're going to make sure that his death on Jeddah goes.
He will run no longer.
Yeah, we're going to make sure that we get some little revenge for that.
Yeah.
I like him in that movie, but sometimes when I watch it again, I'm like, he's kind of overacting.
And underused.
Yeah.
That's the bigger thing to me. But anyhow, our
Play
friend
Fallen
Rachel.
Order.
Rachel will be, he's perfect in that game.
I love
He's
that,
used
yeah.
perfectly.
Our friend Rachel will be leading the Resistance. So these three factions will come across multiple characters in the sense of like people portraying a different thing, an NPC, as you will, in Galaxy's Edge. So you'll come across somebody that is a bounty hunter, and he wants you to do this, this, and this for him in exchange for maybe some information. You might come across like a code breaker type person, and they might also have several things for you to do for them to give you some information or give you some access to something. And then there is, I'm not going to say the title of them yet because I'm still kind of workshopping it, but they're not Jedi, they're not Saja, but they're along that same idea. You might run into these people, and they're going to help you get the information you need to further the story and come to the, not finale, because it's not like an event, but like the ending of the story, where everyone kind of reconvenes to something, and that's kind of how it ends. So there's multiple people playing multiple NPCs and interacting within each other within a story-driven plot that we have.
The cause's ending is just a bomb on the TIE echelon. And we're all running out of there.
Go, run for it. I just see Han on Endor when he's like, what's he yelling when they're running away from the bunker? He's like, get back, or I don't know what
Yeah.
he's yelling, but that's what I'm picturing. Is it move? Yeah, move. And then behind him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Good stuff. Speaking of Galaxy's Edge, yesterday was Life Day.
Yeah.
So it was.
So we all expected a big to-do about the Stellan Geo
Much to do
lightsaber.
about nothing.
Yeah, and so
Here.
we all got there at 7 a.m. or whatever crazy things we did, and there was no line to get this lightsaber. There was no virtual queue to get this lightsaber. It was walk into docks, say you want a Stellan Geos, give them $5 million, walk out.
It was less
Last
than
I
the
saw
cattle
it's
box
still
and
there,
less than
too.
the Ahsoka box.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Only
is not
1,000
sold
at the
out.
3 locations.
Yeah,
Yep.
So
I don't think it sold out yet here.
Is this
though.
lack of High Republic knowledge or
Yes.
inflation?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, but
Both, I
I
think,
know
yeah.
we just mentioned the cost, but it's kind of sad that when I saw it was $350, I was like, "Dang, that's a good deal." I was expecting $450. I was
It's,
expecting a lot
Oh, the retail's $325. I saw
online,
that.
but shipping and handling brings it to $350.
Yeah. And then after taxes here, I think they said
In the park, it's $346.
yeah. But then it's
Yep.
$350 and some change out west.
Yeah, so it's like That was still good news, though, which is sad. I saw that and I was like, holy crap, that's a good deal.
Yeah.
Because I was really expecting 400, 450,
Oh, sure.
somewhere
Well,
in that ballpark.
I mean, the box is small. It's probably what? Is it the same size? I haven't opened mine yet. Is it the same
No.
size as the Ahsoka?
It's even like a different shape.
It's a perfect square, I
Yeah.
want to say. Like, it's a square box.
It's a perfect
but,
circle. The better part of tool.
Yes. But it's
Yeah, I said
love
what I
it.
said.
I love
Calm
the
down.
saber.
Right?
I love
Wouldn't
the
you agree?
box.
The perfect circle is better.
I,
No,
I
I like
haven't
Soul
read
better.
the comic yet. I need to read the comic. But
Is the comic exclusive to the
I
box
don't
set?
know. They never really said. And it doesn't say on like the certificate
better be.
inside
Better fucking
either.
better
I would
be.
imagine so, but I wouldn't be surprised.
You got number 660.
I did. The box is actually, it does translate to what it is.
No shit. They didn't used to do that.
Yeah, so on the cardboard box that it comes in, it says number
And
660
I got
out of
649.
1,000. So
What's
when you
that?
open up the
649.
lightsaber box itself, it also corresponds the same number.
They didn't
so I
used
have
to.
660. Yeah, it used to be just different numbers.
Mhm.
My Cal's is 1309, and there goes my 72 seasons.
One of my is 23. No, never. Oh, actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna say that because that correlates to my apartment number.
Yep. Well, for
Never
now,
mind.
you can say it soon.
Yeah.
You just can't say it now.
Well, if you say it, we
but-
know it. Evan lives
Wait, you
above.
still haven't
So.
moved yet?
A few weeks, like 2 weeks
Yeah.
away.
But the saber's
So
dope because the hilt actually folds up just like it really would.
That was cool.
I
Yeah.
did not expect them to make that detail, so
Definitely
I was
not.
pleasantly surprised when they did.
I feel so lame because I feel like I can't really contribute much because I've been working so stinking much that like I have not caught
I
up
feel
with
ya.
anything that's been going on.
Well, that's why you're here at Jedi Talk. You're
Yeah.
hearing it right
No.
now.
I
I know.
worked
I
two
appreciate
14-hour
it.
days
I
this week,
appreciate it.
so I'm with you. Like it's a lot.
Do you own any of the lightsabers? Do you have the Halcyon saber?
I have the Halcyon saber.
Do you have
yeah,
any-
Because
Oh, that's right. You bought it
because-
last time.
Because
Yeah.
Brad's like, you got to get that one
Absolutely.
for coming on the show and stuff. And because I didn't ever own an actual. Oh, I had a Ultra Saber. My
Okay.
brother got me one of those like a few years back
Sure.
or whatnot. But
Do you don't have any of the other ones?
helmets.
No, you don't
Any
have
of the
any
other
of the
ones.
other
and
ones.
the other ones.
Yeah.
No.
As
Okay.
much as I
Not
love
that I
like
haven't wanted to buy them, but
They're ungodly
Um,
expensive.
Yeah, I'm
consider
behind.
where I worked for 10 years.
Yeah,
What do you think I could afford?
I feel you.
yeah.
Beans and
Same
cornbread.
But as much as I love like obviously like Kylo's and Anakin's and stuff, like if I could only pick one, I would stick with the Halcyon saber just because it's the Halcyon.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I
at least
mean,
you
I
do that.
have it tattooed on me. You do,
Right.
you know.
I don't know. I haven't really thought about
I have it
picking
too.
one.
Have you
Does
seen
it come
mine?
down to Qui-Gon
I'm like one of
for
the
you?
first
What do you think?
It'd be hard not to pick that one.
What do you think, Tom? What's
For
you
everyone?
keeping Cal?
Okay.
I will say I adore Ben Solos.
See,
I love
Ben
Ben
Solos
too,
is
but
fucking
It's fucking
awesome.
amazing.
It
It's
is.
so
I love it.
fucking good.
It might be my
Ugh.
favorite of them all. I think maybe one of my Obi-Wan ones from the D23 set
Wait,
would
you have
probably be
all
in
of
there.
them?
Not. I mean,
Basically.
I don't have a like. But
No
basically, I don't have a
Asajj.
Asajj Ventress.
You
or-
don't? I
No.
thought-
None,
Didn't I sell that to you?
No, you sold me the Temple
none
Guard.
of us have.
Oh, that's
Asajj.
right, the Temple Guard.
That's the one that I
You've
wish
got-
I had that I never bought.
I sold that when I go on the house. It was worth that much money. I was like, I don't need it. I don't even like Asajj Ventress.
Man, we should redo our list. Give us like a new top 10.
It'd be hard to not pick Qui-Gon
Right
just because I love
now,
him so much.
I have
but love
confirmation
Ben's.
bias, but I love Kanan Jarrus's
It stands
the
out.
emitter.
It
It's
stands out
so
because it's
good.
18 feet long.
Yeah.
Like
It's just so good.
just for
and it's
one
light.
blade.
Your,
it is light.
your review of that still to this day cracks me up.
Because I forgot. That was my judgment in Disney, thinking that they
right.
went that
Same.
they
We just
lazied out on
assumed that they
yeah.
were going to cheap out. The one thing they don't cheap out on is sabers.
Yeah, I will
It's
say.
so weird. Everything else
Yeah,
in
these
the
past
parks,
two sabers have been great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't cheap out on sabers.
Well, even Yoda's is great.
yeah.
I have see. I'm behind. I'm behind so many. The last one I got was Sidious.
Dang.
Goddamn bourbon.
What? Wait, was Sidious after Qui-Gon?
Oh, Qui-Gon.
Yeah,
so
okay, so you
Qui-Gon
got
was
Qui-Gon.
last one you
Qui-Gon's most
got.
recent
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
No, Sidious was like way before that.
Yeah, I love Sidious though, but it's been out for like a year.
But
now.
I would say I'm right now. My bias is Kanan's because it's newer.
Dang, really?
But I really love Qui-Gon.
Not
You're
How?
gonna love the Stellan Geos one, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I really love
The box is weird though. The
No,
way
I
it
love
like
the
clips
box.
and slides.
That's
It looks
so cool.
weird.
I love
I
that.
really love the Savi's one I just recently made
That one's bad. That one's
yeah,
badass
those
too.
are pretty badass.
That one's really cool.
with the new parts. So
I wasn't
High
counting
Republic-y.
Savi's, but
I
still,
know.
even
I really
counting
wanted to buy a
Savi's.
Savi's one.
I
should. It's the
Whenever-
best experience ever.
It's awesome.
Oh, I know. Like because I opened Oga's Cantina, we got to preview
Oh, cool.
the whole thing, and I mean it was awesome. I'm like in my
Yeah.
Oga's Cantina costume.
That'd be sick.
Go-
going in there
going-
in
going in
legit
there and-
costume,
yeah,
official
and-
costume.
And we build these lightsabers, and we went in there with nothing on us. But I had like my phone in my pocket, and at the end of it, because I have like the little wallet thing with my credit card, I was like, take my money. Like,
Yeah.
I teared up. It was such an incredible experience. Like, I wanted to buy that lightsaber, but that was the one and only time that I ever was in there because otherwise, like, I just never went back to.
Yeah.
Who was
pay
your
for it.
Kembe? Was it Mark Daniel?
Oh,
What's
that
up,
was-
everybody? Walt
was-
Disney World.
He was my first.
Look, because
Really?
I was with Kyle's mom last night and got no sleep. I cannot even remember who my Kembe was. My memory recall
Man.
is getting pretty bad.
There's
gotta
only
say,
years
there's
ago.
only
That
two
was
ways
years
I would
ago.
ever go back to Savi's, and it would be for 2 different Kembe. It's the only way
I
I'd
thought
ever
you were
go
going to
back.
say with Kyle's mom with you. I really thought that's the
Well,
way
that's
you
a
were
given.
going.
That's a given.
I gotta
Yeah.
say, I think if it came down to it though, then the special edition Cal one is so fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
I would probably trade like
I
a third of my collection for one of those.
that
Cals.
one's fucking awesome. I think
Yeah.
that might be the one my go-to because it's technically 2 sabers and it's color changing.
Yeah, and the box is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah.
I love that saber, dude. I'm so glad I got that one.
Yeah, I know, me too.
God, dog.
That was the May 4th.
I know I just said
it.
Asajj
Have you
is
seen
the
that one?
only one I wish I had, but no, it's Asajj and Cal. Those are the only 2 I wish
This
I
one?
had that I don't have.
I don't think she's seen the Cal
Have you seen
one.
the Cal
It's
one,
inside
Leveth?
here.
It's amazing.
beautiful.
I
It's
don't
as long.
think so,
It's
no.
as long as the box.
Yeah,
No, definitely not.
It's awesome.
because he's a badass Jedi.
I was waiting for a
know,
length joke in there somewhere.
Linked in the box. Never. I'm just.
No.
I need to finish
Yeah.
the game still.
Survivor or Fallen
The
Order?
first one, or yeah, I haven't played the
This-
second one yet. I've watched it, but
I didn't realize there was a first one when I bought the second one.
oh, dang. So now there's like a prequel you have to discover. Like
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm a little confused on his story, but like I love
that's Star Wars, though. You know that's Star Wars.
I know.
So that's
You-
fair.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not
There's
wrong.
nothing
wasn't
wrong with that.
confused.
So
Evan.
I'm very much doing episodes 4, 5, and 6
Yeah.
right now before going back to the prequels.
Nothing wrong with that.
So that means the prequels are not going to be as good,
Ooh.
right?
I don't know.
Going to be better.
Do you like first or
I don't-
second game
right?
better, Tom? He's the guy you want to ask.
He's
'cause
second game guy, I think.
I think I like the first story better,
No,
but I haven't played the second game. So
There's
I can't
so
talk about
much. There's
gameplay.
so much more Star Wars in Survivor. It's crazy.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Well, I'm just saying like the linear story.
mentioned
I'm not talking about
Qui-Gon.
the side stuff.
They mentioned Qui-Gon. Eno Cordova mentions Yaddle. That was
Have you,
his fucking
have you
master.
completed the second
Good
game
God.
fully?
No,
Okay, so I can't
I-
say. I don't want to say what character shows up, but that character shows
The-
up.
Oh,
too.
it's Vader. He's back.
Well, that's a
Is
given.
it?
I didn't
Yeah.
mean.
Is he? Oh, he's back in there. I was joking.
He kills Seer.
That's
Well,
right.
dang.
Rest in peace
Sorry.
to Seer.
Whoops.
Spoiler alert.
I didn't say it. It wasn't me.
It's been out a year.
Oh, I
But
started
she's
zo-
busy.
I
She
started,
works forever.
I started zoning you out, so
Okay,
I don't
good.
get any spoilers. We're
Good.
fine.
I'm glad you did.
You
But
suck.
Shut the hell up.
let's get
You're
back.
like
We'll go back to life.
Half
Day.
a
Just-
You're
black
zone
bottle
out
in
when
that
you're
we're supposed to save for our video.
Yes. So back to
They'll-
life day
they'll
though.
be
So
Yeah.
the saber was the smoothest saber they've ever done. I don't understand. I guess it's the
It's lack of knowledge.
High Republic knowledge.
But
But-
I almost said Kabuite.
Kabuite?
The more
That's
drunk
cute.
I get, though, the more
Yeah.
talkative I'm probably
But,
gonna get,
Good.
so.
Keep drinking. We got an unlimited
So-
supply of alcohol. Well, at my house, we have an unlimited
Yep.
supply of alcohol.
Yeah, you go back there.
Help
we-
wake my brain up a little bit.
Do we all assume they went with Stellan just because he's like a unique design, but they could
Yes.
also just reskin Kylo's?
It's more than a reskin, dude.
it's more than a reskin.
That's an original sculpt.
The chassis is going to be the same, but I'm talking.
Well, that's
like,
for all of them.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like this one was unique, but also they've done it once instead of
Kylo's-
300 times.
Kylo's saber is as thick as I get when I see Kyle's mom in lingerie.
Yeah, there you go.
Woo!
Oh damn!
I don't
That,
blame you.
that one felt too real
Yeah. But I'm like, why would they pick Stellan out of all of them?
because
Like,
his lightsaber is the shit. I mean, there's not a
That's
better.
That's 'cause it's unique
That's what I'm saying.
lightsaber.
There's not a.
That's
there's
what
not
I'm
a.
saying.
There's
They
not a
pick
better
it just
because
it's a unique lightsaber.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
And I think if you asked High Republic people, because he made our list.
Yeah.
He did?
I forget who said it.
Like,
One of
he's
I
my
think
not-
it was mine actually.
To me, I
Yeah.
think like
I should
when
go
I
back
think
and
High
listen.
Republic Jedi, I think like Loden and Avar. Those
yeah,
are like
but
the
I
two
don't know.
think.
I don't know if their lightsabers are as like
They're not.
iconic and distinct as
No,
his is.
they're not,
Yeah,
and that's why they
did it.
picked it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I really want to know if that comic
But
book is
Avar is white.
unique.
Avar's saber is white. It's the only white saber aside from Ahsoka.
So you're
why
saying
not
they're
do-
being racist?
Yes, 100%. No,
No white sabers.
but it would have been cool to sell a
Whitewash.
different white one
Sabers.
instead of
Hashtag
Ahsoka.
whitewash. Sure, yeah, I guess. But
I love it. I can't wait to see it. I didn't get one. So
somebody was bitching about like, oh, you didn't release Balin's, you didn't release Shin's, you didn't.
That's going to
release...
take time.
I'm like,
it takes a little while to make these things.
that's true. The High
Also,
Republic's
Republic's
been
been around for
they're
how-
gonna space
exactly?
them out
3
a little
years?
Bit. Like,
Yeah.
duh,
That too,
Come
yeah.
on.
I know,
Like,
yeah.
I'm
you gotta
actually
build
surprised-
anticipation.
We're defending
I
Disney.
mean, we
here,
just
guys.
got a
Come on.
Thrawn Rebels TVC. So
I never do.
We
but-
just got that.
it came out this week.
yeah, and Rebels is what 8 years old.
Yeah, Krennic too.
I'm also
Krennic from Rogue
Those
One.
are awesome.
that's
I
wild.
want both of those figures.
I'm surprised that this box set wasn't a release for May the 4th, to be perfectly honest with you.
So
It
what
caught
is
me
gonna
off
be?
guard.
What will be?
No, I'm
May
talking
the
about the
4th?
one for High Republic. This one yesterday. I'm surprised that wasn't saved for May the 4th.
So what's going to be
I
the
know,
next
but
one?
Cal's what? Oh, you mean
Yeah,
like this
the
upcoming
next
game
upcoming
for-
one? Yeah.
Oh.
Do you think they could get Balin and Shin out in time
Absolutely.
for that?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Master and Apprentice set.
Wasn't like
Dude.
Ray's available like a couple of weeks after the movie?
Fair,
Or-
yeah.
Ben's was right after Last Jedi.
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
soon-
Ben's was right. And people.
Well,
that was-
no.
that was a
Last
cool one
Jedi
'cause-
came out before
The land
Galaxy's
opened.
Edge even opened. Duh.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, but
Ben's
his-
came out
his
around
came out-
episode 9.
Yeah, that's right. It
Yeah.
was episode 9. You're right. Yeah.
But still, if it's Balin and Shin, I'm buying those. I'll
When
pay whatever.
I'll never forget hearing that they did Ben solos, and I was like, that is so random. Like, and I was like, that's fucking awesome because
is it the
it's
least amount of screen time?
probably, dude. I
What,
mean, like
3
you see
seconds?
you see it in
Like-
one shot as it's like on the nightstand.
But you see that shot from multiple POVs like 3
Yeah,
times.
no, but I don't think you see the saber clearly, other than sitting on the nightstand.
It's got to
Yeah.
be the most rare saber on my wall right now. Like Ben Solos.
I mean, but it's
Yeah.
in the movies though. When you look
Right,
at like Plo
but-
Koon and Luminara, they're not in the. Well, Plo Koon is in the movies. I guess Luminara is too.
yeah, but the
So never
Clone
mind.
Wars, right?
Yeah, but they're also in the Clone Wars.
Yeah,
and get
that's-
a lot
that's
of screen
more,
time.
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, Qui-Gon Ray. I mean, Rey's gets a barely amount
True.
of screen
That
time
gets
too.
no screen time.
Yeah.
that I think
The
actually
Jedi-
Rey's is probably my favorite.
The Jedi
of
Temple
all time.
Guard
Rey's is
also.
good.
Rey's is fucking.
Rey's is a good saber.
It's so heavy.
I actually think the Jedi Temple is the most obscure one because it's not in
Yeah,
any
that's
movie.
Ooh,
true.
good point.
That's a
It's
good
only
point.
in the Clone Wars for like 10 seconds.
I just remembered that I have the Temple
And
Guard.
it
set.
is in
You do?
Rebels.
Yeah.
It's in Rebels too.
I forgot
guess.
I had
don't
that.
know.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had that.
Yeah, there's a few where you and I don't overlap. Like I have
Yeah.
a few you don't. You have a few I don't. We
I
should
have the
go in
least-
on Asajas together.
I have the
Just
least out of
keep
all of
up,
us.
Like
but-
like have parental like 50-50.
well, there's two of them.
Yeah, yeah.
There's 2 hilts, so it's like you take one hilt one day,
There
and
we
we would
go.
just constantly rotate the hilt.
Like,
I
I,
want
don't
them.
even
I do
know
with
my
I don't
kids
even
without
know
a
which one
fucking
to pick
lightsaber.
is my favorite.
Who's your favorite character? Pick a character. It's probably up there. It might not be, but
Dexter Jetster.
My
fuck
favorite my favorite. Okay, so
matter
my
of fact.
favorite Force user is Ahsoka.
okay.
There you go. Which one though?
Yeah, which one? You got a Clone War sabers up to the right, and then, or her from like Rebels,
Which I know she's got too, but
and the Rebels.
I
ones, too.
also like Vader is definitely my favorite villain.
There he is.
Nice.
Where do you-
Middle.
He's up there
In the middle,
above
top in the
Dark
middle.
Saber.
That's
Yeah.
first
I-
saber I bought.
That was my first saber.
Anakin was my first.
Yeah, saber.
Nice.
Yeah,
You love Anakin. What the?
I do, but
what the hell?
You're not with us.
If
Cal-
you're not with
Cal's
me,
is good,
you're
too.
my enemy.
Cal
Cal's up
Kestis
there.
up top. Yeah.
One of
They're
Cal's.
all
Anakin's
good.
to the far
But
right.
I think if I had to pick one, if it's not Qui-Gon just because he's my favorite, it's got to be Rey's Episode 9 one because it's just such a cool.
Dang. So we don't need to do a new episode, like I was just saying. We just did our lightsaber episode right here. Like
Whose is that one?
Top right.
top one.
No, second from
That's one of Anakin's.
One of his 13 very similar.
No, but that's
designs.
Yeah.
that's
the Clone
to
Wars
me.
one.
No. That's the definitive Episode 3 hilt.
Revenge of Sith.
Yes.
Yeah, fair.
Okay.
So like that's the
I
one.
don't
Luke
have that
gets,
Anakin.
That's the one that's not as clumsy or random as a blaster, but
Yes.
it's more elegant for more
Exactly.
Civilized
that's what
It's one Luke gets,
civilized
what the one Maz gets, that Rey gets, that Ben Kylo gets, that breaks apart, that then
That
gets
saber
put together,
belongs to me.
and then it ends up on the Halcyon, not reforged, but it should be.
It's
but
far
whatever.
enough away.
Yeah, that
We-
pissed
we
me
can't
off.
tell.
Yeah.
Well, but they're wearing their wrong costume.
You're the
too.
canon guy.
They
That
were in
should
the wrong
bother
He's
you.
the
costume,
Halcyon
too.
guy. See,
Yeah.
he's letting it slip.
He's
Yep,
letting
the
it
Halcyon
slide.
guy. Yep.
He's letting it slide
You gotta
because you
pick.
can't see it. He's like, it could be under there. Canonically, it could be the
Yeah,
right one.
I can't see. It's that far away. Their hand might be covering. Oh my
Well, see,
I
I, have
hate
a
you.
problem where I
My
like
God.
too many things, so it's,
Jesus
I
Christ.
just
Fair.
it's hard to narrow in on one.
I'm more upset that they're
Just
wearing the
like-
wrong costumes than I am the saber. It's like, dang it, why isn't that
Same.
TLJ Kylo? You know, like why isn't that TLJ Ray?
Well, because The Last Jedi is not canon. I'm Kyle. Really, guys? Really?
That's my fart, Lebesque.
Anyhow, though, that,
That's
so-
a true story.
the Stellan lightsaber was the only like official Life Day thing yesterday. So, I mean, they didn't have any merch.
The
like,
spork wasn't here. I want
No,
the goddamn
that spork
spork
is
from
amazing.
Disneyland. I love
There's
it.
merch
Yeah.
on shop. Oh, Disneyland got food and a drink.
yeah, they got spork, food, drink.
Do you
We
guys-
got.
Do you guys
nothing.
want sporks?
Yes.
Because I can get a spork.
Yes, I want those
All
sporks.
right. Do you want one? No? Even the cool little Life Day bag? Do you want
Yeah.
a spork?
I'm good.
Sure.
All right. Keep talking. I'm going to hit my person up. She's at
But-
Disneyland today.
Like,
Well, there you
I,
go.
like I don't understand not having the food, but their justification is like the kitchens are built differently. So, sure, I'll take that excuse, whatever. But why can't we have this pork? Ship it here and sell it here. There's no excuse. You'll make money. Ship it here.
Write a strongly worded letter.
Nah, it's okay.
To
I
whom
can't
it may
spell.
concern,
I can't
parentheses, Bob Iger, you fuck. Close parentheses.
write. Sure.
Hold on, I missed
But-
it.
I have so much I want to say, but I'm keeping my mouth shut.
I know, it's tough. It's tough.
Can we like talk about something else?
Oh,
So we went to Oga's, and Oga's was great. We saw fellow Life Day celebrators. They all had robes on. They all had the orbs on.
That's awesome.
It was like a little like Thanksgiving thing going on. It was cute.
Life
It's very
day
cute.
giving.
Yeah.
Life's giving.
But we played some sabacc at Oga's. We further discussed our meetup with Rachel and Brian
Very
and their
good.
characers. So
Yeah.
it's going to be a good time.
I'm going to have more meetings without the fucking cause. Oh, I'm just giving you shit.
I don't even know what I'm. You said I'm involved. I don't even.
Yes.
I don't know what I'm doing or when.
I will remind you again after when we get off.
You haven't told me anything about this.
I think I
You're
did
such
like
an
once.
Aquarius.
Am I? I mean, I am.
He doesn't
No.
look like a fish tank. What? Unless he's the Kyle's mom fish.
The
Hydrominate.
Hydrominate. Yes.
Gosh, come on.
No,
How
I was-
did you even ask me about the
No,
spelling?
I know the name of it. I was just saying specifically
Like-
Kyle's mom. I wanted the Kyle's
And
mom
I-
in there.
Is that the I
wanna
don't know what
be
you
in
keep
Kyle's
calling
mom.
it. What?
He said I wanted Kyle's mom to be in there. I said I want to be in Kyle's mom.
yeah. That's what I thought you said.
Again,
Okay.
again.
Again, yes, again.
I can't remember what you kept calling what we're going to
I mean,
have.
I'm hoping there'll be a second date.
There's going to be.
There will be.
And I think Kyle's mom should be involved. I'm talking about the hydrogenate.
They've been. Never mind.
Say it.
Don't say it.
Twice.
No, don't say
You
it.
got freaky with a fish?
What?
All right, before this goes
Look,
off the rails, Evan,
Excuse
But,
me. I'm from a galaxy far, far away.
Yes.
You know how many different species I've seen and been involved with?
Like Lando. Man,
there
Lando
you
was
go.
Lando
anything,
fucks robots.
anything that moves, Lando's
He
about.
does.
Like, yeah.
He sees a toaster. Hello there.
General Kenobi.
Look, my ex-boyfriend was a Wookiee. I just didn't shoot him like Oga shot hers.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Good to know. Fucking.
But for some reason, they had
She's
no
really out
Life
there.
Day merch for this year, even though last year they had enough that it sold for almost a whole year.
Oh my,
So
it was Life Day for a long time.
Yeah.
I thought too.
I feel like they learned their lesson. That's why there's
Right.
no fucking
I
merch.
think so.
Yeah.
They have a bunch on Shop Disney though.
yeah.
I want the spork.
Yeah.
Brad, you want the sport?
Same.
I do.
But,
I have smuggled a few sporks off planet in both
And
California.
Disney
and-
learned from that, and that's
Wait,
when
how
they
much
started
is this
selling
costing
them.
me?
How much? What?
I was like, wait, how much is this costing me?
How
How many credits do I have to?
I don't think they're expensive.
secure?
How much
They're
were
not.
they?
They're like $15, but
One
Jedi Talk
quart
Christmas
of
gift.
Polish.
Look, when you're from a galaxy far, far away and you come with credits and then you can't spend the credits on this planet, it's
Yep.
just, it's really complicated.
Yep.
Why was
Really
that?
complicated. I'm just getting to work, though. I'm getting by.
Right.
I need that as a drop.
It's a Jedi
One
Talk
quart
Christmas
of
present.
Polish.
Don't worry about it.
1 quarter portion.
What was I gonna say? I don't remember. But they, so
Life
no
Day-
Life
yeah,
Day
no
merch,
Life
but
Day.
the Starcruiser merch has
But
now
wait, what's Christmas?
further
I
seeped out.
understand Life
Oh,
Day, but I don't
Life Day
understand
present.
Christmas.
Life Day
I'm
present.
like, okay,
Yeah.
okay, so, but it's late because that was yesterday.
It's for next year.
I have to wait a whole year?
Yeah, we're
Well, it depends what
All right,
planet.
whatever.
It's not a Coruscant standard year. It's a different planet year. We're basing our calendar on now.
Oh, this planet's
My
so
brain hurts.
confusing. I just,
Yeah,
I
it is.
can't. You
It's
know,
very confusing.
I just can't.
Well, that's why Mon Mothma shouldn't move the capital every couple years, so we can have a
the
standardized.
cause does not like Mon Mothma.
No, good.
Look, I'm just
you can
happy
agree with
that
me
I'm
on that.
amongst some that happen to know about my galaxy.
Yeah,
So
yeah. But
There's
the Starcruiser merch though has bled out. It is now in Disney Springs
It's at the outlet.
and the outlet.
The Halcyon,
So-
yeah. When you sent me that text,
that
I'm like,
pin.
why would I want to buy this? I could pick this up, and then when you said the price, I'm like, oh, it's at the outlet
That's
already.
why,
Like,
yeah.
Shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It is nuts. I almost bought it because it was the one that had like the little when the
Yeah.
ship moves, it shows
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
resistance thing.
I already had that one.
The
If I
Halcyon
didn't, I
Sabers
would
at
grab
Disney
it.
Springs. I sent
that
that to Brad
just
the other day.
diminished the.
That was my
meaning
reaction
behi-
too.
Ah!
Yeah, that was my reaction too.
Yeah.
But at the
When
same
I saw the
time,
Saber
at the
at
same
docks,
time,
I was
those
like-
people that buy those are just never going to know, and
Yeah.
that's just like really sad. You know, they're not going to know. They're not going to have that feeling. They're not.
I said that, but then I started buying some of the stuff that I didn't get on the ship. Like I bought this at Springs or at Studios because I didn't get it on the ship.
I'm glad because
So
I
was
got another shirt because they had
Yeah.
the Starcruiser shirt, the gray one.
Yep.
And mine got messed up in the
Yeah.
dryer and like shrunk up to like a
boy.
kid shirt.
Yeah.
So I had to like seriously like it shrunk from like a
So, like,
2XL to like a medium. I can't put it on.
My reaction was the same, but then I was like, well, this gives me a chance to buy the things that I didn't buy.
Yeah. Same.
Well, I hope that people who were on the Star Cruiser that missed the chance to
Yeah.
get that are the ones that are getting it then
Yeah.
over.
It
For
seems
the
like
most
it.
part, it
It seems-
is.
Because
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
like,
but
why
you're
would you buy
probably
something
right,
you
'cause
don't
the
know?
general
You know what I mean?
public
Like,
had no idea about
Yeah.
it.
Why would Bob from Oklahoma buy a Starcruiser Sabacc set?
Why would you
when he
choose
doesn't?
the name Bob?
I don't.
Nick from
Because
Utah.
Bobs are terrible people.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, so you don't want Bob from to buy it?
Nope.
How about Nick from Yuma?
I don't know. Sure. Who's Nick?
Nick Papa Giorgio?
Sure, yeah. He
Am I
can't
the only
buy
one
it
who's
either.
seen Vegas Vacation?
No, I love that movie.
Okay,
Sure.
I love all the I love all the vacation movies.
I did too.
What's your favorite?
Christmas Vacation is my
Yeah,
favorite.
easy.
That's the only one I've seen. But I love that one.
Vegas is really close second though with
It's a good one.
the stripper references and on everything. Have you seen this person? And it's like
Yes.
their cousin or whatever. Oh,
Yeah.
God, it cracks me up, dude.
Yeah.
It's so funny. She's a dance.
It's really good.
It's awesome.
European Vacation. And then there's the regular vacation where they go to Wally World.
That one's
That's
great.
a classic.
I've
yeah.
seen clips of that, but never the whole one.
The one where the European one where they're like, "This is the best food in the world," and they're like microwaving shit
Yeah.
in the back. That's so funny, dude.
Epcot.
But Christmas Vacation is by far the best.
Agreed.
It's
It
so
has to be
it's
watched
classic.
every year.
I watch it every year on Christmas Eve.
So, how about more tidbits before we go film this video?
Thank God
do that
that the
again, though?
yeah
What was
yes
Okay.
yes
Yes.
love that no yes
Yes.
Thank you.
hey Grogu
Bad baby.
Grogu
Oh, it's crazy.
Grogu, is Kyle's mom hot?
Yes.
Okay, are Kyle's thoughts and opinions valid?
No.
There goes my dog.
Is he a good co-host on the Fourth Mother Box?
No.
Oh yeah, I didn't think so.
Damn, Grogu.
Hey, look.
Hey, look, that Grogu put more input than he did on the last episode.
Yes.
I still enjoyed him being on.
He's the best.
We love him.
We love Kyle.
We
This is
give
a
him
joke.
so much crap, but we love him.
Of course, we love Kyle.
It was
yeah.
good. It was good to finally
Hear him?
hear him. Yeah, and
Well,
obviously,
because he couldn't see him.
obviously. But I had to see Kyle's mom, which is why that happened last night.
Hey,
This is my favorite drop. I was thinking about this the other day because I feel like we haven't played it in a while, and I love it so much. You're your stupid voice, Ginger.
That's the point. That's the point of the
I love
thing.
it so much, dude.
it's great.
Yeah.
It's my favorite drop. Play it again.
That's your favorite drop?
That's my favorite.
Not the Reading Rainbow? So dumb.
I just picture you in the office being like, I have an idea.
No. This was Tim Marciano's idea.
I know, you told
that
me.
I recorded. Yeah.
That's so fucking funny. Oh shit!
Dang.
I don't know why it makes me laugh so hard.
I think this is gonna help.
Okay.
You know what's not stupid?
We're
though?
almost done out of the room.
Yeah, this is our last thing. So
I stand for a living, so
true. I do too.
I'm
I
not
sit
being the most
and-
talkative on this episode, so
It's
It's
okay.
okay.
We don't like women talking anyway, so
Oh,
it just works. It
Lord,
works.
I
Hit a button. Hit a button.
we gonna fight. I am closer to the lightsabers.
It's okay. He hit the
Fair.
misogyny button.
It's okay.
It's okay.
He virtue signaled.
It's okay.
You know what
He hit
would
the
make this
misogyny
episode
button.
better though?
Black and cast drink.
You put a chick in it.
Oh.
Put a chick in it. Make her get it.
Still haven't watched it yet. I gotta watch it.
We got to
As
give
soon
you
as
the
goddamn
info.
blog
We got to send him the info.
Huh?
but-
What am I gagging on?
What are you gagging on?
What? What happened? What I missed?
What? No, not it's. He says make her gay, not make her gag.
I
yeah.
totally
yeah,
misheard that.
it's Cartman. He doesn't speak. He says
See,
put a
and
chick in
I-
it, make her gay.
And I haven't seen enough of South Park. I don't
South
Yeah,
Park's the
that's-
greatest show that's ever been made.
Pretty good, but
Well,
It's my
I didn't.
favorite.
I grew up not being able to watch television. So.
I grew up not watching South Park and not getting in trouble.
yeah, my family didn't want me to watch South Park either.
Yep.
You know my mom and dad. Yeah,
My parents
Checks
are
out.
not the people they are now.
yeah.
I think that's most parents.
Yeah.
The last thing of good news, though, thank God those strikes are over for 1,000 reasons. But
More importantly,
we've
so I'm tired of
gotten
people posting about it, making it about themselves.
that's
on
one of
Instagram.
them.
That's
That's,
the best
one of the
part.
good reasons.
Brad,
But we've gotten some
I'm
awesome.
here striking with my SAG brothers and sisters.
My 18 Instagram followers.
Shut up.
But this strike is gone, so we've finally seen some awesome behind-the-scenes photos
That's
of
true.
Ahsoka and all those cast and crew just having
Oh,
the best
yeah.
time.
That
of
was
their
some
lives.
good
I didn't
stuff.
see any of that.
I
Oh,
have-
it's so
I've-
good.
But check out
barely,
Rosario's
like
IG.
been on Instagram or seen the news or whatever. But
Yeah.
the
The
brief
hating-
amount of time I've been on Instagram, seeing the behind the scenes photos with
It-
Ahsoka,
It brings
was
so much
great.
light,
I
like
loved
light
that
and
so much.
positivity and stuff.
And I had the opportunity to meet Rosario Dawson this year, just from a
Sweet.
one of my friends bought me a photo with her from.
That's
from
so cool.
MegaCon.
That's awesome.
Oh, you saw her at MegaCon. Nice.
And
So I
so
saw Hayden.
Are you going this year to MegaCon?
I haven't bought my ticket, but yes.
Okay, we're going.
Are we going?
I got my tickets.
Do we
There's
need to-
for sale
we
already?
should apply as media.
I already did.
I didn't know they were
already
for
did.
sale.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
I need to get one.
When is it?
Yeah, we're going to MegaCon.
February. It's the same as Moshe
The weekend
Eisley.
of February
Yeah.
3rd.
Yeah.
Okay.
And-
I have Laney in February. And I'm in Kentucky for my birthday.
That's our birthday time.
When is your birthday again?
No, I'm not gonna say it on something.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
That's
it's
how
but
many people
it's
are gonna hear.
yeah.
We're all in the
So,
same week, I think.
But we're close.
Sure.
We're close.
Yeah, close.
Yeah. I mean, not that early, but
I know I'm going to Kentucky for my birthday.
Yeah.
So As long as it's not then, I'll be good.
This
to go.
is earlier.
Perfect.
Are you doing the bourbon trail?
Again, yes.
You got to.
I've never
But-
done it.
It's so fun. It's a blast.
Did you see the picture of Hayden on the little land speeder?
did.
That was the best
That-
picture.
that was pretty good.
That won all the pictures. I was like,
My
yep.
favorite though is with Ray Stevenson being the
Yeah.
DJ
Yeah,
when
that
he's
was-
in the background with the phone playing.
It just
music.
sounds like he became a dad to the whole cast and crew.
He did.
And they all
Such
loved
a
him.
shame, dude.
Man.
Such a shame.
But then I forget his name. I'm a terrible fan. But the actor that played Ezra went to Disneyland's Galaxy's Edge.
I saw that.
And
Oh, yeah, I
was-
saw that too.
Yeah, that looked
Yeah.
awesome. And he's like all in on being
He was-
Ezra.
yeah, he is all in on being Ezra.
being Star Wars.
Good.
So good stuff finally
I
coming
mean,
out of the strike being
when
over.
you literally live in the universe, it's
Yeah.
really hard not to still like.
I love seeing actors like embrace it
engage
because
in
I feel like
that.
so many kind of go like get so much backlash. Like Daisy Ridley, she's like not involved at all. Doesn't talk
Yeah.
about it. Nothing. It's kind of a bummer, but I love seeing when people embrace it.
Yep.
I mean,
It'll come around.
It's just different personality types and what they're comfortable
And
with.
she'll
probably.
turn around too
Her-
because I don't feel like she's getting the roles and stuff she thought she
Speaking of
would.
Daisy, but still, speaking of Daisy Ridley, I just saw a trailer for a movie that she did for Sundance that's going to be released like theatrically. Like it looked good.
Really?
It just
Awesome.
it looked like she was stretching her acting like bone, like more than Ray, and it like wow, Daisy, nice. This looks good. Yeah, it looks like she has more heart. It's more of a dramatic like role. So, are you
Sweet.
mad?
Maybe
No,
that's more
no.
her personality than Ray was, and that's
It
fine.
could be.
Could be.
She had an American accent in the trailer. So
And then you got Adam, who's been in 85 movies, and he's been awesome in all of them, but he's only done like 4 good ones.
Who?
Adam.
Adam Driver.
Yeah.
You know what? That just makes me think of Samuel L. Jackson.
He's been in thousands of movies.
You know what's so funny,
Because
like-
he made the point like I still got to make money. I
Yeah.
still gotta,
Yeah.
I have bills to pay.
You know what's
so
cool about him is like
you
he's
can't
such
hate on
an
it that much.
he's such a
Like,
name and like an A-list actor, but when he's Mace Windu, he feels like Mace Windu. It doesn't feel like Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
Which is wild because
Yes.
you would think
I
it would
agree.
like kind of be like I'm on the motherfucking council, but it's not. Like he feels like Mace Windu.
Take a seat.
this is my motherfucking lightsaber.
Well, that just
it's
shows
purple,
his
bitch.
acting
One that
range.
says
though.
"Glad
Like,
motherfucker"
he's-
on it.
He's also got a great acting range, and so
Yeah.
that's also
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
why he's being able to do so many roles.
Yeah.
It's because he has better range.
Yep, he's
I was.
the man.
I forget who I was around the other day. I think it was like we talked about Disney fans. They're like, "Did you know this and this?"
Oh,
and,
God,
But
shut
they were
the
like,
fuck up.
someone found out.
Oh,
somehow
God.
they found out that Samuel Jackson was Frozone, and I was like, "Yeah, he's Frozone." What? Who'd you think it was? Robin Williams? Like,
Oh my God, where's my super suit?
where's my super suit? I was like, how do you not know that? Like, get out.
Stanley
Give me back
from The
your Disney
Office was
ticket. You're not
Frozone.
allowed. Yeah.
Where's my super suit?
Was Samuel Jackson? Did you see the Marvels? Was Jackson
No.
in it? Oh.
No one
He
saw the
wasn't.
Marvels.
He
wasn't in it?
I saw the mid-credit scene that's got me excited for the future, though.
I feel like I want to know what it is.
I'll tell you.
Okay.
Is it?
Are you,
Is the movie out enough that the cat scenes will be on YouTube, so I can search the cat scenes?
Potentially.
Okay, I'm going to do that.
So
Are you?
No, I
are
don't
you?
care. You
Do you
can
care
spoil
about
it.
the after credit scene spoiler? Because I kind of want to know what it is, so I can go watch it. I have a hunch of what I think it is. Can I tell you before you tell me what it is?
Again, I'm a little behind, and I'm just going to
Okay.
go ahead and zone out right
Well,
now.
only
Okay.
like 2 people
I
in the
think
room
it has
care
to
about
do
Marvel,
with X-Men.
I could also,
you
I could also
would
just
be
take these off.
correct.
Am I right? Okay.
So
I had a feeling that's
the
where
mid-credit
they're-
scene.
I mean, that's not really spoilers. I mean, they're all
Fair.
within the universe together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Wow.
a spoiler.
Different
bringing in the-
universes. though.
But that also gets me to want to actually see it sooner because I love the X-Men.
I do too.
For me, Marvel X-Men's my favorite.
Yeah,
So
I love
it's-
X-Men. Those movies are the shit.
So it's
So,
basically Monica Burcone. I always screw it up. Monica Burcone.
I don't even know who that is.
Her character's in the hospital. She's like, "Mom, I can't believe I didn't see you again." And then I think you hear Kelsey Grammer's voice first, and it's Beast.
They show Beast.
but it looks it looks
Where's Belle?
pulled out of the '90s animated
Really?
series. Yeah, it's updated.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
But they're still letting
Yep.
him be the Beast.
Kelsey Grammer was the voice.
He was awesome in that.
And he's like, "You're in a close your ears over here. You're in a alternate reality. Something happened. Blah
Oh,
blah
boy.
blah." And then she was in like a X-Men suit at the end.
Lazy writing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's an easy way to sidestep all the,
this is how you get
fact
the
that
X-Men in the
Marvel
fucking
was split
universe
up
like
between
this.
so many
Do it
different,
organically
you know, like-
instead of lazy writing it.
But it's at this point. But now I just want them to take off with the
It
X-Men.
wasn't lazy writing,
Just go.
dude. Too many different ownerships have had their hands in stuff with Marvel.
You're
Like-
not,
Plus-
you're not going
you know
to
what?
win this argument. We've tried.
Now you've bought it. Now you've bought it. Build
But
them
that-
organically.
But that's the reason why they did it, though. Like that's probably the reason why they
Yeah.
started this
To
is
go
they didn't know
easy
which
and
they-
lazy. Yeah.
You're not going
to
win.
make it happen. They probably
Lazy
did
and
so
easily. Yes. Make it happen by good writing and build the character over
not gonna win.
movies and decades.
I told you.
Bro,
So, okay, would it have been better?
Do you
Yes.
not understand how businesses work? Because, like,
I-
anyway, well, okay.
I don't think any of us do because we're not business people.
Shut up.
What are you watching? Is this
I
the
understand a little
Incredibles?
bit.
No.
No, but all I'm going to say is, would it have been better if
Oh, I'm not like.
Captain
ahead.
America just showed up with us never seeing him before, or if they made Captain America 1, Captain America 2, Captain America 3? Isn't it better that
Trying to
he
drown
has
him
all the
out.
stories to build?
Guess what? They also still have the possibility to do that in the future.
Right, is what I know. That's what they should have just done.
But
Instead
I
of being
think,
lazy.
I think at this point it's a good way to test interest because if there's like a lot
Exactly.
of
But they
there's a
already
lot
know
of-
people love the X-Men, so like you don't need to test the interest.
These are different MCU fans than X-Men fans.
Yeah,
I'm telling
dude,
you,
it's not the same people.
There's like I was there when those first X-Men movies came out.
I
Like,
remember. I
that-
vividly remember being in the
Yes.
theater for X-Men
Oh,
1.
I remember the first time
only
over-
cared about X-Men
Yeah.
back
Right.
for Marvel
So
before.
they know how
Only
much people
X-Men.
love it.
And the
So
Spider-Man
I did not
movies.
care about.
Yeah.
I did okay. No, I did like Spider-Man too.
Yeah.
But I didn't care about the rest of Marvel at all. I didn't care.
People forget that these characters
Like-
that are in the MCU were like very much second and third tier
Yeah.
characters.
And they
And they
built
had-
them up and wrote them over decades in stories and movies.
But it was an accident. They didn't.
Right,
This wasn't
and that's
a master
the problem.
plan.
Now they try to make these weird plans that don't work when they just let it happen organically and it works.
Don't you think if you were at stake, if you were in charge, and there's billions of dollars on the line, you're going to play it safe and kind of do what?
Well, first I would take a pay cut so I don't have to worry as much about the money. So then instead of giving myself billions, the company could have that and spread it out to the people that work there.
You still gotta
so
make-
that we don't have to go on strike.
Still gonna make
And
money though.
right, but I live a great life at about $40,000 a year, so I don't need
not me.
millions of dollars.
I need more than that, dog.
Me too.
Yeah.
I think I
You know,
spent that on bourbon this year, and I'm
If-
not
I
kidding.
mean, if I could pick, I would happily take about 100,000 a year. I don't need any more than that. So I don't understand these
What's sad is like
millionaires and
100,000 is
billionaires.
becoming what like 50,000 was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soon.
My
Soon.
household makes more than that a year, and it's not what 100 grand used to be.
Yeah.
To do what 100 grand used to be, you need like two.
I get what you're saying though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the problem is every
But it's
movie
the-
now
it's the
has to
fall
be
of
a $1 billion
COVID
movie.
too, you
What
know,
happened to
like-
singles and doubles? Not every movie is a grand slam. What happened to
They
that?
got accustomed, and I think Kyle was the one who called it out potentially on Fourth Mother Box. Like one of these movies made $1 billion, so everyone was like
Think that everything
rushing
has
to make
to
$1
make
billion
another billion,
yeah, which doesn't make sense. You can't do that.
The Joker did it organically.
Exactly. Like do that kind of
Didn't
stuff.
think that movie was going to make $1 billion.
No.
I never in a million years
Yeah.
thought that would have happened.
and I don't think they did either when they made it.
They
That
definitely
was
didn't.
such a
And then
good
it did.
movie.
Yes.
Unreal.
Didn't Barbie make $1 billion?
Oh, Barbie smashed.
I don't
Okay.
think they expected that either.
Did you
Like,
see Barbie? You're probably the only one in the room that did.
No, I haven't. And okay.
I honestly
look,
believed she
I
would have too.
Very much. I have been working that much.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like I worked 24 days in a row in September.
Jesus.
I don't like.
Insane.
It's a lot of days of September.
Again,
No time for Kyle's mom.
Again, I lost my savings working on the Starcruiser. Like,
That's wild.
so I had to rebuild something in my bank account. Like, so no, I didn't see Barbie. And the other day I was out, and some girl came up to me, and because I wear bright colors, and I already love Barbie pink, so I just naturally have it in my wardrobe.
I saw you outside of Jimmy John's. I almost got into a crash because it just right in the mirror, in bright colors. Go on.
But this girl goes, "Hey, Barbie," and I was like, "Hey," and then we kept walking, and I was with somebody, and I was like, I feel like I should have said, "Hey, Barbie," back, and then they go, "Yeah," and I'm like, I haven't seen the movie. You know, like-
I haven't seen it either.
So whoever
should
that
be on
was,
Max
if you
soon.
happen to be hearing
I'll watch
this
it.
podcast,
I'll watch it. Yeah. I'm not interested. I
And
kind of
this
wanted
is your
to.
Hey Barbie back. You
I
This
said
is my
wanted-
Hey Barbie back, and I'm doing it where a lot more people are going to hear it.
Yes.
Hey Barbie.
There
I
you go.
wanted.
I
I
still need
wanted
to see the
to.
movie.
My
to
daughter
that.
wanted to see it, but it's PG-13, so I got to make sure it's
Sure.
like she's 7, so or 6, however old she is. I'm a terrible father.
What?
She's either 6 or 7. She just turned one or the other. I don't remember what it is.
Session airhead.
Yeah,
7.
you've met me.
It's probably 7.
I think it's 7.
Yeah.
It's probably 7.
I think it's 7. 2015.
She's actually 15.
2015 is 8.
No.
The 8th this year.
Man,
I guess she's 8.
You've missed a couple years.
Jesus.
Do we need to timestamp this and go
Numbers.
back and
Do you know what
She's
day it
8.
is right now? What year it is?
It's 2023. Trump is president.
Elvis,
Magazine Day.
Elvis is still
and
alive.
if not, he's gonna be 2024. Let's go. Your parents are right. Do what's right for America. Vote to the right. Hit the button.
What button? What? I mean, there's.
Do we have a
there's-
China button?
Hold on. Keep talking. I'm going to find that China button. I know
Well,
we
on the
have.
last bit of good Star Wars news,
Oh
the
my gosh.
BD droids that they had at Disneyland for like a day, they put out a YouTube video from Imagineering, I think yesterday, that they talked about how those droids took less than a year to make.
Really?
And now they use 3D printing. So like we can just 3D print a body to put on the mechanics, and we can have a droid out like in a year. And I'm like, okay, that means you're gonna do that, right? You're gonna give us this stuff. You're gonna build these things. So we'll see if they're constantly talking about it
They certainly are going to at Disneyland.
at Disneyland. But I'm
Chinese name.
There we go.
Can I
I'm
just,
almost
I'm
at the
stopping
point
you
of
all
being
right
okay
now
with it.
because I stopped
Please
listening
do.
to you because I got distracted because I saw something in the room
That's
that I
fair.
really liked.
What?
I first got drawn to this beautiful picture of
Adam.
a
Lieutenant
former person on the ship.
Lieutenant Croy.
Yes,
It's Adam Riley as
My-
Lieutenant Croy, who joined the Jedi Talk back in May.
yes.
She's trying to be political about it.
And then I also noticed my signature
Yes,
on the menu. It's beautiful. Thank you guys. I love
We're
the
adding
little-
another
I love-
signature
I
soon,
love the little
so.
shrine you made.
It's
so
great.
beautiful.
It's the Halcyon corner.
But
Yeah.
You would love my house. It's not a
But-
little shrine.
but
The
Lieutenant
whole house.
He's got a fucking
Lieutenant
Helga Pataki,
Croy,
Hey Arnold shit in his closet about
drew
the
my
Halcyon.
attention first because he was probably the first
Our Christmas tree is a Halcyon
first
Christmas tree.
lieutenant to actually try and pull me to his side. So
Oh, that's
Nice.
awesome.
I saw the picture and you sent something, or maybe it was in, I forget where I saw it. Did you post it or something?
It was on my story.
That's what it was. The
Captain's
hat on
hat?
top?
Yep.
Fucking genius.
Yeah, it was good.
I love that.
Yep.
It was
Wish I
also
had
in
the
our
hat, I'd
video.
steal it.
It was
You know what
in
it's
the
called?
unboxing.
That's what it was.
For
That's what I
Stellan
saw.
The
Geos.
tree is called Captain Triola Heaven. It's right there.
Triola.
Does our captain know that?
She does now.
Okay. Yeah.
No, I haven't named it until just now, actually.
Okay.
So now she does.
Okay. Anyway, finish out any more?
That is it,
tidbits?
man.
All right.
Yep.
Well, thank you guys for joining, Brad. Or Beth, any last words before we go record this video, and then Brad's going to take us away. Then we're going to go drink some weird ass shit. YouTube.com/Jedi Talk.
Make sure you go subscribe. You are not going to want to miss this one.
well, I do hope you have a stellar day, and may the stars light your way.
Beautiful. Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe. May the force be with you. Vote for-
Always.
vote
And
for Donald Trump.
Tabuite.
Rise, Jedi Knight.
To the right!
Fat.